Hello, welcome to our channel Lecturer Pullarao Talks. Today we are going to learn about most important grammar topic, tenses. What are tenses? Actually, tenses are not time. Tenses are form of verbs. Tenses are form of verbs. The form of verb indicates the time of action, when the action happened. Okay, that is tenses. As you know, we have three types in tenses: present tense, past tense, future tense. And each one has again four forms: simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. Okay, so this is a classification of tenses. For suppose, if you take present tense, it has four forms: simple present, present continuous, present perfect continuous. Take past tense, it has again four forms: simple past, past continuous, past perfect, and past perfect continuous. Take future, it has also four forms: simple future, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous. Totally we have 12 tenses in English grammar. Okay, so today's class we are going to learn about these basic types of tenses, and first one in our list, simple present tense. Okay, before going to start, please subscribe and hit the bell button for more videos. I have made 3 or 4 videos on this topic, tenses. Okay, so let's begin. Tenses are verb forms. It indicates time of action and state of being. So there are 3 types in tenses: present tense, past tense, future tense. And each one has 4 forms: simple, continuous, perfect, perfect continuous. So this is classification. And now, as I said before, first one in our list is present simple. Present simple. This is a structure for present simple: subject plus V1, base form of the verb, or subject plus V1 plus yes or es. Yes or es. These are the structures for a simple present tense. Okay, so when we use yes or es, when we add yes or es, that is also very important. I wrote it as a note point. As you know, persons in English: first person, second person, third person. I is first person, you second person, he, she, it, they, third person. For only third person singulars, when the subject is third person singular, we use yes or es to the base form of the verb, this structure. So remaining all subjects, I, we, you, they, and any plural. Okay, I, we, you, they, and any plural, and he, she, it, and any singular. When you write in simple present tense, we add yes or es to the base form of the verb. Okay, this is a note point. Try to memorize all this structure and note points. Okay, now let's look into the uses of simple present tense. First one, to express habitual or routine actions. To express habitual actions or routine actions. For example, any repeated actions. Okay, look at this example, it will make it clear. Divija goes to school every day. Every day. This is a clue word. Okay, so and second example, I usually wake up at 6 a.m. So look at these 2 words: usually, every day, once in a week, twice in a week, always. These are some clue words. So based on these clue words, we can identify the tense of the sentence. Okay, so these are the clue words. I given you clue words. So like every day, once, twice, usually, generally, frequently. These are the common clue words for identifying simple present tense. That words tells us is a repeat action. habitual action. So that is the first usage. And next one, universal facts, universal truths or scientific truths. Universal facts or scientific truths. Okay. So anyone, like here I have given you the most common example. The sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east. That is a common example. So look at this verb. Here, rises. I write this structure. Verb plus SRES. The sun rises in the east. Okay. And water boils. Boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Okay. So for these two verbs, I have given you this structure, verb plus SRES, because these are the single. Okay. Even water is also considered as a third person singular subject. Okay. The sun is, of course, unique. So for universal truths and scientific facts, we use simple present tense. And third usage, to express permanent situations. Permanent situation means for long time, so many years, for long time. Yeah, he lives in London. He lives in London. That means from so many years he has living in London. And next two sentence, look at here. She works in a bank. Okay, that is her profession. From long years, she works in a bank. Okay, so here also use same structure. Third person singular, we use yes. He lives and she works. Right? And next, fourth one in our list, fourth usage, to express future events. Future events means, for example, fixed programs, timetables and schedules. Timetables and schedules, fixed programs. Yeah, the train leaves at 7 p.m. The shop open at 9 o'clock tomorrow. Actually, these programs and timetables expressed future events. Even though it was happened in future, we write in simple present tense because the reason is it's a schedule. It is fixed program. Okay, so that's why actually it was happened in future, but here we write it as a simple present tense. The reason is it is a fixed thing. Okay, so this is about expressing future events like fixed programs, timetables, and schedules. And next, come to here. Next usage in our list, to express instructions and directions. When you give instructions to anyone, any persons, or directions to any person, in that case also we use a sentence like this. First, mix the flour with water and turn left at the temple. When you give directions, turn left at the temple, turn right at the temple, at the traffic signal. You can say like this. Okay, when you're giving directions and instructions. And to express commentary, narration in sports and news and stories. Okay, live commentaries. Yeah, Kohli, it's the ball. Kohli, it's the ball. Dhoni takes the catch. In sports and games, like that. Okay, they use live commentary in this kind of simple present tense sentences. Okay, now one little story like this. The hero enters the room and looks around the room. Okay, the continuation of actions. It is just like a narration of stories. Okay, that is the uses of to express commentaries and narrations. And next one, to express feeling emotions with state verbs only. Okay, with state verbs only, not action verbs. Okay, Tejwal likes chocolates. Tejwal likes chocolates. Here, likes. Yeah. Again, third person singular. So I use likes. Jhansi knows the answer. Okay, knows. K-N-O-W-S. Knows. Jhansi knows the answer. So third person singular, subject of the sentence is for these two sentences, subject of the sentence third person singular. I have taken this structure, yes or yes. Okay, and next last one in our list, in proverbs, sayings and quotations, honesty is the best policy. And popular sayings or popular quotations, whatever it is, practice makes perfect. Honesty is the best policy. So these are the most frequently used situations of simple present tense. Okay, and when you make a questions, okay, when you make a questions and negatives, here about this particular simple present tense, we use do or does. Do or does. So suppose for any question, when you make it a question, yeah, does Tejwal like chocolates? Okay. Yeah. Does Jansi know the answer? We can say like that. Right? So, simple. When you make questions and negatives, we use these two words, do or does. So, one more thing is here, when we use do and when we use does, that is also very important. For third person singular, that means he, she, it, or any singular noun takes does. Okay. And remaining I, we, you, ye, you, they, and any plural takes, yes, any I, we, you, okay, they, and any plural takes do. To make questions and to make negatives. Okay, to make questions and negatives, we use these two words, do and does. Okay, that is also read as a note point. Okay, so this is all about simple present tense for today's class. Thank you for watching. Thank you.